Friday night in Gaza, the 31st of July. Only hours before, the US had announced plans for the second phase of the ceasefire, calling it a historic breakthrough. Here in Nuseirat, they're running to the site of another Israeli airstrike. The air is thick with the dust and the debris of the explosion. The ceasefire was agreed last October, but Israeli strikes have continued. The Gaza Health Ministry says that at least 1,250 people have been killed in that time. This was the scene the next day. 2 years of fighting left Gaza in ruins and Palestinians longing for a ceasefire. Now it has come. Many see it simply as a continuation of the war, albeit at a lower intensity.
As you can see, this is the ceasefire. Destruction, ruined homes and people being displaced. This is what we have endured from the Jews.
They fooled us with this truce. Who agreed to this truce? Truce, truce, truce. Where is the truce? They killed us.
Many of the strikes take place in broad daylight. This car was targeted on a busy street in Gaza City.
We say very clearly that the other side does not hesitate to strike any location if it believes doing so will achieve its intended objective.
Even in the bloody wreckage, there are things worth salvaging. Access to food has improved with the ceasefire, but the residents of Gaza remain almost entirely dependent on aid kitchens. But that aid can be unreliable, with some agencies having to scale back periodically over issues with funding, security, and supply. One of the conditions of the next stage of the ceasefire is that Israel withdraws from its positions in Gaza. Those positions are known as the Yellow Line, and they're marked out physically by these blocks. The thing is, the line keeps moving, forwards, further into Gaza. Every time it does, families have to leave their homes, taking whatever they can.
They have turned people's lives upside down. Anyone who still even had 1% hope of returning to this place has now lost that hope. Whether people still have belongings here or not, they are leaving. Where are we supposed to go? The situation here has become unbearable.
And there is another, more permanent division. Beyond the temporary Yellow Line, even deeper into Palestinian territory, analysis by Sky's data and forensics team shows that Israel has been building berms, mounds of earth, to further separate the territory. The Israeli military told us the IDF's defensive posture in the area includes a security zone, a physical barrier, intelligence capabilities, technological means, and operational activity by IDF troops. These measures are intended to prevent infiltrations and hostile activity, and to protect both the troops and surrounding communities. When Hamas said it would disarm last week, it was hailed as a breakthrough, but it will only do so if Israel withdraws. And Israel says it will not pull out until Hamas disarms. The ceasefire is a stalemate.
Nothing has changed since the ceasefire was announced, because nothing has changed on the ground. The blockade remains the same. Supplies have stopped, everything has stopped. Targeted killings continue, and there is still gunfire. Nothing has changed.
And there is little to suggest that it will soon. However positive the negotiations, however historic the breakthroughs, Gaza is caught in a loop, stuck in time. Tom Cheshire, Sky News, Jerusalem.